Hello lovely friends, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to show you guys how to make salad. Okay guys, so this is the face behind my channel and I'm so excited, I know you are, to show you my face today. A lot of you all have been asking me to show my face because they don't know if it's a robot talking behind the scenes, you know. So today this is me. My name is Jemima and I am happy for you guys to see me today. So today I'm going to tell you guys about my trip to Ghana. I went to Ghana about 2 weeks ago, which was on 18th of September 2020, and 2020 is a pandemic year, you know. So it was during the pandemic, after the lockdown, and after they opened Ghana airports. And so I'm so happy to show you guys what happened, where I traveled from, and every single details from Columbus, Ohio to Ghana. So stay tuned and let's get started. Hi guys, so I'm going to Ghana today and I am going to tell you guys later about my trip and whatever happens. So right now I don't have my visa, so I just have the visa on arrival paper to show them. So when I show it to them, I hope I get to go, because I heard there's a visa on arrival. When you go, that's when you get it. So I hope I get it and they let me go. If they do, I'll show you guys whatever happens. See ya. So I used Ethiopian Airways and then I bought my ticket for about $1,200, but then I got insurance and a lot of stuff from it, so it came up to about 1,500, which was a two-way ticket. But then I bought my son's ticket for about $720, which was a one-way ticket to Ghana. And I went to Ghana about 2 weeks ago, which was on the 18th of September. Well, like starting from the day before, I got my COVID test done, and I did a PCR test and it was free for me because I did it at the urgent care and they didn't take any money. But some people say they do it somewhere else, which they take money, about $150. But I did it at the urgent care. I didn't say I was sick or anything. I just told them I was traveling to Ghana, and then I did that. So the next day, someone sent me a link that I had to fill and pay my corona test online, the Ghana corona test online. So if I didn't do that, they won't let me board the flight. It was around 2 a.m. so I did that online, which I'm going to leave the link down below for you guys to do it. And I also did my health forms online. If you don't do it, it's fine, but it's better to do it so every process goes faster for you when you get to Ghana. So with my COVID test, they didn't want anything more than 72 hours. That was why I did mine a day before. And the other test that it wasn't faster, that one was the extensive one, and it would take more than 3 to 5 business days, which that was why I did a PCR anyway. And the airline took the PCR test, which was done in 15 minutes. That was what they did in Ghana anyway. And in Ghana I paid $157 online, and I'll leave the link, as I said, down below. So when from Columbus, all they took was the payment showing that I did my $157. I paid my $157 online, and they took my visa, my son's visa, and the health forms that I already filled online. So when we got to Chicago, we went to the Ethiopian airline place, and they asked for the visa again. They asked for our corona test. So this was where they asked for the corona test. They didn't ask for the corona test at Columbus, but they did ask for it at Chicago, which was where I was boarding my international flight. So they asked for the corona test, and then I gave it to them. They'll do all their stuff, you know, and then they'll give it back. And so that was when I boarded the flight from Chicago to Ethiopia. So when I got to Ethiopia, they did take the corona test again. There were a lot of people in the plane from Chicago to Ethiopia, but we didn't have people sitting in the middle row. It was just you and then someone else sitting at the end of the row, so from the window to the other side, so no middle lane. It wasn't 6 feet anyway, but who cares, you know? But it was at the back of the plane. I think there were not a lot of people also. So like the lady sitting by me just went to the back because there were a lot of people. There weren't a lot of people. So moving forward, when we got to Ethiopia, they took the COVID test again. They took my paper and then they went over it, and that was it. So then we got to Ghana. This is the fun part. Okay, so when we got to Ghana, we got out of the plane. They are not wearing anything like with gowns or like they were not treating us like we were from the moon. It wasn't like that. We just got out of the plane. There were people greeting us. All we had to do that was weird was we were walking in a long narrow space that was blocked on the right side. So we all had to walk on a long narrow space until we got to a lot of people who would be asking, hi, welcome to Ghana, blah blah blah. Then we went to some kiosks that had like little computers all over, and if you had not filled the health forms, this was where you were going to fill the health forms. So if you have not, then you fill your health forms. When you're done with the health forms, there's a guy with a tablet who will ask you for your name, your passport number, and whatever, and then he will ask you if you already paid online for your corona test. So if you have, then you just go forward. If you haven't, then you have to pay. So I had already paid it online, so all I did was move forward, and then I went to like another guy in a kiosk, and then all what he also did was take my passport, look over, make sure I had really paid, and then that was it. He told me to go to another window for a paper, and then I went to the other window and I got my paper, and it was time for me to go take my test. I mean, I wasn't scared. So like I went over, then I took the test. This one was through the nose, like the PCR, the one that takes like 20 minutes is through the nose, and the one that takes like 24 hours is the throat one. So I did a nose swab, and they told me that I can go downstairs to wait for my result. So you will see the video after I went downstairs. So I just took the elevator because I was with my son, and I took my bags, and then I went downstairs. And there were a lot of people waiting for their test results, and they told me it was going to take 20 minutes. I mean, it took like 15 to 20 minutes, and we were waiting downstairs. So like what you would do is you just wait and then go to another kiosk where I'll show you, and then you can ask them if your results are ready or not. They were not allowing people from outside inside. So whenever you were done, that's when you can go outside to meet your family. So when about 15 to 20 minutes, they did only me. Yeah, my son didn't have his corona test done because he was 2. It was just me. They said people above 5 years, so no children below 2 to 5 years. So you shouldn't do it. I mean, which was nice because I didn't have to pay $157 for me and $157 for my son. So moving forward, me and my son, we just went to check our results. So our results were in. We were negative. So all we did was just move forward and then go get our bags at the baggage claim. So we went to the baggage claim, we got our bags, and next thing, to the security. The security, believe it or not, I mean, this is the first time I've gone to Ghana after 5 years. So I don't know if this is a normal thing, but I'm just saying it. You just go to the security, then they have dogs, and they check, like, they smell your bags to see if there's something, maybe some drugs or not. So the dogs just smelled my bags, and that was it. And if you're negative, you will show your paper to like a nurse sitting in front of the way outside, so you can check your result over there too. I had already lost my negative paper, so when I got there, she checked if I was truly negative, and she printed out a different paper for me. So then I was done with the airport. Time to see my family after 5, almost 6 years. Okay, guys, so let me tell you the main things. I've been babbling forever for like 7 straight minutes, taking you through. Let me tell you the main things. Your COVID test, which you should do in Columbus or wherever you live, and that is going to be less than 72 hours. It shouldn't be more than 3 days. That is 72 hours. And the second thing you would do is fill your health forms online. I am going to leave the link to the health forms down below in the description box, so you have to click on it if you're going to Ghana and fill the health forms. The third thing is to pay your corona test, honey. It's $157. You have to pay it online with a credit or debit card. The first one I used was my credit union card, which didn't work. So you have to use like US Bank, Chase, Huntington, those like big banks, you know. And it worked for me when I used that. So you use that one. And then which is it? Is it the fourth thing? Okay, whatever thing that you have to do next, is to keep your corona test paper, guys. The one that you would do, the 72 hours one, the one that you do at wherever state you are going from, keep it. If it gets missing, honey, they are going to ask for it wherever you go. If you get to Ethiopia or Paris or whatever your next flight is, they will ask for your corona test again. So honey, keep it for everybody, because put it in your bag where your passport is, because they're going to ask for it everywhere. And then the last thing that I'll tell you guys is, when you get to Ghana, it's nice, it's whatever, but when you are coming back, you will have to do the corona test again for your flight, your airline. So don't be going out, don't be getting all them viruses, because you do it again when you're coming back. Don't get sick. Stay safe, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. I'm happy to show my face today. I'm happy to see you guys. I know you're happy to see me. So please subscribe if you want more videos. And I'm going to show you another video of me coming back to the United States. Bye-bye, and see you guys. Abusiafo medamase senenso muba edwobo yase na mubetie me nyame nhiro mo bebre se ne aye no me pacho mo subscribe on me, mo like it, na mo share and mame. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.